Satnam, guys, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to my channel. I was sitting here for quite a while now before starting the recording, and I got a lot of messages. It was like I was trying to, usually I just start recording, but I was trying to find something out about a certain energy that I was feeling, wanting to alchemize it. And I went through this whole process of everything that I learned in the last couple of years, or that I experienced and alchemized and stuff in the last couple of years in a few minutes, maybe even just a minute. And then I got this sense, yes, there's the bird again, the hadida, And then I got this sense, it's an ibis, it's a sacred bird to Thoth, the Egyptian god of wisdom and writing and magic and etc. etc. And then I got this sense of like you're really like the collective, okay? It's like really climbing a consciousness ladder, okay? And like sometimes your energy body might experience some kind of straining or some kind of whatever, but that's the energy muscles working out, right? I feel like you are entering a consciousness where it's almost like your whole awakening up until now is going to be happening every second, if that makes sense, okay? So like your ascension has really, like, I don't want to say it is speeding up, it has sped up dramatically, okay? Like this feels different to like experiencing your higher self or eternity in the present moment. This feels like specifically that very small like human aspect of yours that was alchemized and that went through the things like that, like it feels like the smidge almost, right? Like this energetic smidge or something. But like I feel like that energy, that energetic smidge, like it's not only no longer this big thing that controls your energy field, but I feel like it's not necessarily ever gonna go away because it is meant to like be utilized for something. This is reminding me of a reading I did in my pick a card yesterday, where's that stone? I think it's up there now. It's a rose quartz with a piece of black tourmaline in it, like this imperfect mark. Okay, you would say that it looks dirty or it's not rose quartz or something, but that's the whole thing. Like this whole process, your whole awakening up until now has been actually this piece of black tourmaline in your rose quartz being, right? It was never bad, it was never incorrect or anything like that, okay? So there's something about you experiencing your human aspect or your human side of healing, like that alchemical process that you went through on a consistent basis. And there's something about that process being either some kind of energetic generator or some kind of metaphorical wine or something, okay? Hence why you can't get rid of it. But I feel like the issue is also that you thought you had to get rid of it because, again, like maybe you thought it had power over you. I mean, that's what wine can also do sometimes, right? It like takes over you and you start like going into that frenzy, right? But that is you. You understand? Like the frenzy is you as well. So it's kind of like you mastered being human. Okay? Let's see what's happening. The Page of Pentacles, and there's so much more. Let's get all of the cards and then I'll channel the energy. The Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, so much more. Okay? And again, like, yes, this is physical, but this is so much more. It's like emotional, it's spiritual, as we know, this is a consciousness thing. This is being offered, or I feel like this is not an offer, this is an acceptance. It's kind of like an acceptance into the seat of the divine council, right? Or accepting that seat into the divine council because of, and what do I mean by divine council? I just mean that high vibration, that vibration of creator energy, you understand? Like accepting that role, accepting that consciousness. Because again, I feel like you mastered being human. You mastered your generational things. You mastered your DNA. You mastered your ancestral stuff. Everything, you know? Or because you're always going to be experiencing that process, because it is like that black tourmaline part of your rose quartz being. Did I mention it in a picker card? It doesn't matter. Because you're always experiencing that, it is this energy of, it's almost like a continuous acceptance. A continuous acceptance of mastery. This is very interesting. Like you're not doing anything to master everything. You're accepting your mastery over everything. Ooh, I love it. Nastu shit in tot and accent. Eventon to yon ho no hai. The Hermit. I mean, that is a very masterful card, I would say. Seven of Swords. Misunderstandings. Five of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The Fool. What's the last card? Ace of Wands. This is very interesting. So the Seven of Swords and Five of Pentacles is giving me a lot of, and again, I had to go through this like mental process of where I experienced deception, rejection, or like purposeful hurting, or something like that. But like that is so, like, again, it's kind of like, that was the wine process, right? That is the black tourmaline process. So I feel like you accepting your mastery over everything. You accepting your, I kind of want to say you accepting your role as the, not the hermit, but the wise one, like Thoth, right? Like the god of wisdom. I did mention him at the beginning, right? You accepting your role as that consciousness, or that master over everything, I feel like is actually allowing you some kind of, I don't want to call it a victory. Like I don't want to say it's a savior or a saving from deception or illusions or lies or rejections or anything like that, because it almost feels like you accepting this mastery and the seat in this divine council, you being in this divine energy, this creator consciousness, this divine family, this creator family. Crazy. Like, it's almost as if it is a deception in and of itself, in a way, as like, even if there were to be some kind of illusion or deception or anything like that, like if something thought it was shitting on you, The perspective is thusly that you were always, again, like looking down at the situation from your higher perspective, and you were actually the one doing the shitting. Also, to grow this Ten of Pentacles energies. Does that make sense? It's this full circle energy that I'm feeling, okay? About you finally accepting not just what happened as your human self, etc., but again, accepting the mastery of your human self. Even accepting the mastery over deception, because like human nature is very deceptive. It is very cruel, right? Like it can be like it's like very greedy. It's very I'm even getting the seven sins, and I saw something yesterday about like sins not being actions, they're emotions, like lust and wrath and stuff like that. Even getting some kind of like accepting mastery over the seven sins or some shit like that. Okay, I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles as well. But what did I want to say? I feel like I just missed something. There's this energy of, because of you accepting this mastery, like everything is also changing in regards to like you might have thought a certain energy within you, or a consciousness, or a thought, or a process, or a program was something, but it's actually something different. And I feel like that relates to with like feeling like you belong or something, even on a like a cosmic level, okay? So there's about to be some kind of shift in that kind of understanding for you as well, but I feel like that's for another reading, okay? So you're finally accepting your role fully into this divine council, okay? Like the Seven of Swords is also giving me this meticulous energy of like, it's almost like your energy or this mastery or like your consciousness or something, like it's so fine line. It's so like quantum, that like it might have took a while, it might have taken a while, or it might have seemed like quite hard to perceive or something from you, or from the matrix. I don't want to talk about the matrix, like from you, okay? But like you did it, you figured out the secret to yourself, okay? So yes, okay, John, that's enough. Thank you so much, guys. That was your reading. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading. Thank you to everybody who has been liking and contacting me and donating. I really appreciate it. The Magician. I just wanted to get that last card. Like, okay, bye.